Hey everybody, and welcome to Thursday from Tarot Deck Jack here. Nightmare Before Christmas. It's about Thursday, July 2nd of 2026 collective read. So as with these, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. When I say today, I mean the day of the video, not necessarily the day you're watching this. So as with these, like, comment, share, follow, subscribe, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Randy Mintaka 93 on YouTube, the Mintaka Experience on Facebook, and as always, Randy Mintaka 93 on YouTube. And I do read upside down cards, so if it flips upside down, it's on purpose. So we have the Fool. And what this means is we need to learn to listen to our intuition. We need to learn to heed the warnings of our anthropomorphic guides and our angelic beings and those apparitions that we may not be able to see, but we can sure hear them, or we can feel it. There's some sort of rhythmic or vibrational essence or soul resonance going on. There seems to be some sort of curiosity driving you forward. So allow the curiosity to drive you forward without ignoring any warnings, ignoring any guidance that might be having an impact on you. Keep wandering around, keep being able to be curious, remain skeptical and listen. Make sure that you are doing your groundwork and centering yourself and making sure that you are fully protected and fully endowed with your capabilities and your magic abilities. Skeletal beings are going to be guiding you along with earthly creatures and woodland creatures and gods and goddesses of dogs and of ghosts and of skeletons and of forests. Fall to winter time sticks out for timing, for the timing that we can tell. It looks like some timing is up in the air. It could be sooner, it could be later, depending on the warnings you heed, what you do about the warnings, how you act concerning the information being given, or what time you have, or what adventures you take. There seems to be some sort of adventurous spirit or exploration going on, whether it be self-exploration, exploration of how you appear to others, past life, parallel life, mediumship abilities are going to be tested and honed in. Possession and possessive contracts are going to be within the time frame as well. Subterfuge and deceiving yourself and having others look like they're about to deceive you, or getting warnings about deception and lies from other people might happen within the beginning of the month until the end of the month. But even throughout the day on the 2nd of July, as this reading is calling out. Now today, as in July 2nd, there's going to be some form of bare necessities needing to be met. Taking an olive branch, listening to things you may not want to hear, that you may not expect, being able to see the repetition loop or the repeat of the pattern of behavior that leads to this. There seems to be some sort of time loop or karmic loop or some sort of archon loop going on that needs to be broken. Breaking free of any ties that no longer serve you purpose and are holding you back from your highest self. Metaphysical practices and working really hard on yourself and strategizing a cunning plan in order to manifest your desires can be beneficial throughout the day, throughout life. Make sure that your ESAs and your service animals and your papers are up to date. Make sure that you get a head start on all of that. Make sure that you have your foot in the door and you don't bite yourself in the foot when you shoot yourself in the foot when you end up doing something. Make sure when you open a portal that you're aware of what's going to happen. Make sure that when you are wandering around and you hear a voice, who it is before you answer. Know that you don't have to answer everything. Follow the wisps sticks out. Black, brown, and red stick out. Exorcism rituals, banishment rituals, negativity, worry, anxiety, protection rituals, details, reliability, trustworthiness, dependability, action-oriented plans and dispositions, acting on the information that you get, paying attention to not only the detail but the bigger picture, being able to move forward with the plan at hand and know that an object in motion stays in motion. What you seek is already heading towards you. Sometimes you just have to meet it halfway. Sometimes you have to get over yourself first. Sometimes you have to make the right choices in order for it to line up the way it is. And sometimes it's just not in the cards no matter what you do. Zeros are important, and learning from past mistakes are important. Repeat patterns and repeat behaviors and repeat lessons are going to keep happening. Repetitive actions and wording and conversations. Same conversation, different day. Same shit, different day. It seems to loop within every 3 days to 9 days or so. Fragmentation, branching out, trying to hang on to low-level branches and trying to deal with just the low-bearing fruit. Fooling around and playing around and not being too serious about things. Jester's privilege seems to be impacting some of us due to our viewpoints. Being able to see beyond the trees may help you and may benefit the future as well. Childhood pets, childhood healing. Left foot forward. S B V I K C and P stick out. And your most influential time is before dawn or after dusk. That's what I'm getting for July 2nd, Thursday of 2026 for the collective. So as with these though, take what resonates and leave it pleasant. Thanks for joining.